passion means taking part in the new world, and listening about experiences provides an insight to a whole new world. So today, as someone super special who's a digital creator traveling by passion and uses his voice to motivate people, may I please welcome Mr. Bhaibav Nahata.
Hello.
Hello Bhaibav Bhaiya.
Hello, Namaya. How are you doing?
I'm doing nice. So, may I firstly ask you about you and your journey?
Sure. So my name is Bhaibav Nahata. My friends call me Mr. Happy. And I come from Viratnagar. I run a TV show in Nepal's national television, and I run a video marketing company in the US where we work with authors. And more important than that, I'm traveling the world while living with strangers and have a mission to travel to more than 100 unique countries in the next 5 years.
So, how many countries have you traveled?
23 right now.
Oh, that's nice. I want to travel too. So, can you share me the most memorable place?
I think I have a lot of memories from Italy because I was living with strangers over there. In Rome, I was caught by the police once and they seized my passport. And I also had a lot of adventurous moments just traveling with friends over there. I went to Venice, we talked about it, and I went on a random boat ride with a random stranger and ended up at very beautiful places. So I'm really looking forward to Italy. I like Italy and I'm looking forward to it again.
Do you think those strangers are one of your best friends?
Yeah, so some of them ended up becoming my best friends. But the thing is, all of them became my friends. So strangers are just friends you have not met yet. So there are a lot of people, everyone has an interesting story. Suppose the way Namaya has lived her life, I will never be able to do it. The way I've lived my life, your sister will never be able to, or your parents will never be able to. All of us have a different life, and making friends with other people, making friends with strangers, especially in different countries, means that you want to know more about your friend, and that helps you learn more, grow more, become, even more learned that way. Where have you traveled to?
I've traveled to once Dubai, and I went on the tallest building named Burj Khalifa.
Yeah.
I think so, not more.
Sure. Do you have a specific memory from Dubai that you really like?
Yes, I made a friend named Raha. She almost became my best friend.
And how did you meet her?
In Burj Khalifa, when I went, I saw her. Then she fell down. She hurt it. There's a bit. So I helped her. Then we moved.
So here's how we learn to make friends. Easy ways to help them. So when we help people, they become our friends, right?
Yes.
Love it. Awesome.
We all have heard about your sister, Jen Sadhvi. How did you feel like when she said she wants to be a Jen Sadhvi?
Yeah, so initially when I heard, my sister said that she wants to become a Jen Sadhvi, I did not understand it as well of what it meant, because before you become a Jen Sadhvi, you have to go to university, you have to study for it, you have to train for it for 5 years, 7 years. So I was very young, I think I was 13 or 14 years old then. I did not quite understand, and my Didi was my best friend, So initially when she went, it was a little bit hard for me, but then eventually I got used to it. And now I'm very happy for her because she's pursuing her goals and I'm pursuing my goals. And we both help each other achieve their own goals. So even though I don't get to talk to her every day, even though I don't meet her every day, I know for a fact that my Didi wants the best for me and she gives me feedback, suggestion, advice that I try to live by.
Do you have a question for me?
I do have a question. We have a lot of questions for you. How does one become so smart when they're so young? How did you become so smart?
Usually I had one more channel in which I made funny videos. So from that I got a little confident and I said, Mama, I want to make more knowledgeable videos. Then Mama and Papa set up these.
So basically what you're saying is you started by making more fun content that you enjoyed and then your parents helped you make it even better by making this kind of stuff. So can we say that practice is what helped you become what you have become today?
Yes.
Awesome. So why do you do what you do right now, Namaya? Why do you do podcasts? Why do you make videos? What? Because most people your age, 8 years old, are not doing this, right? Most people are just studying or having fun, which is awesome as well. But how did you stand out?
I also get to know more, and people who are watching to my video get to know more too.
But then there's so many people who make videos, right? How do you ensure that your content is unique and different and knowledgeable?
Because I research on my own. I'm very young and I want to be the best YouTuber.
And what is your plan to becoming a best YouTuber?
I'll work hard.
Yes.
I'll work smart.
Yes.
And
what do you mean when you say work smart? What does that mean for you?
Smart means it means to me when we.
That's smart. To think is smart, you know. That's what smart people do. They don't just talk, they think and then talk, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I answered your question.
Yeah.
Right.
So, at what age were you when your sister told that I want to be a gen?
Yeah, so basically she was always, when she was very young as well, wanting to become a nun. She used to say that when she was young. So when she was 8 years old, like you, she had read through Pratikraman, Bhaktamar. These are like holy scripts in our Jainism. So she had read long books and conversation when she was 8 years old, and she had memorized everything, you know. So it was kind of a little bit predictable, but then she made a decision, and my parents, parents have to give the permission, right? So when she was about 15 years old, she got the permission, and I am 2 years younger, so I was 13 years old then. And after that, she went to Ladnu in Rajasthan to pursue her education to become a Jain Sadhvi.
You wanted to do when you were small, or you thought of this when you became?
So when you say this, do you mean traveling? Or do you mean...
of your TV show.
Yeah. So until I was 15 years old, I was a kid who did not know how to speak. In the sense, I was not confident at all like Namaya. I was not smart like Namaya. I was not hardworking like Namaya. I was just a kid who was going through school and not smart, and you know, that one kid in the classroom who was like the dumb one, you know. So I was that one little kid in the classroom. But then what happened is in 2017, we have something called Sanskar Nirman Shivir that happens. So it's basically like a camp at Gurudev's place where young people who are 10 years old, 15 years old, they come together to learn together for a few days, like a summer camp, you know, at Gurudev's place. Of Jain, of Therapant, you know. So we all, like about 300 kids from around India and Nepal, they come together, they learn together, you make a lot of friends.
Like of Gyanshala?
Gyanshala. So basically Gyanshala, but a lot of more people and for multiple days. So you live with them, you eat with them, you sleep with them, you know. So that is the thing that really inspired me. And once I came back, I did not know what to do. So I started doing everything. I started by trying to sell like things like memory cards. I tried to become a tuition teacher. I tried to sell things online, and I tried to write articles. And eventually I realized that I enjoyed speaking. So when you enjoyed speaking, I thought the best thing to do was to run a TV show. So I found the number of the CEO and I was like, "Hello, my name is Bhaibav. I'm 16 years old. Can I run a TV show?" And he's like, "Well, that's too young, but come and visit me." So I visited him. I did a training for 1 month on camera, on sound, on television. And tan-tarang, I had my TV show after that. And
it was a little fun.
Yeah, it was so much fun, and it was hard work, but it was a lot of fun, you know. And that's why it's important to have really good mentors. You understand what mentors mean? So mentors means people who can guide you in life. So mama, papa guide you in life, right?
Yes.
They are your mentors. Similarly, having other mentors who have achieved what you want from life. So if I want to become a TV show host, I'll try to find someone who's already a TV show host and learn from them. if I want to become a business owner, I'll find someone who's running a business and I'll request them to teach me and guide me like our parents do to us. So that's why it's very helpful to have a lot of mentors. I was lucky to have that mentors when I wanted to start my TV show.
This is knowledgeable.
Yeah, and then my business, and that helped me a lot.
What's the most beautiful place you have visited, and in where did you make the most friends?
But I made a lot of friends in Amsterdam because there are a lot of young people who visit Amsterdam. So I made a lot of friends there. I think beautiful, there are a lot of beautiful places. I recently went to Pokhara. Nepal is also very beautiful, you know. And then I also saw the, do you know about the Northern Lights? So Northern Lights, so it's like in the sky, there are colorful colors that come, like sky has colors, you know, changing colors. So I saw that when I was in Finland. So I really like Finland as well, and I like Nepal. I really Italy, as I shared. It was very beautiful. So yeah.
Are you curious about everything?
Yes, and that's the secret. Curiosity is the secret to everything. Because the thing right now, Namaya, I feel, and I might be wrong, teach me if I'm wrong, that at this point of time, there's so many books, so many websites, YouTube, that we have the answers to everything,
Yes.
right? But the problem is we don't ask the questions, right?
Only listen.
Exactly. So what happens is, if I go there and try to ask something and I'm curious, I will get the answer. You know, when it was 100 years ago with our grandparents, they had the questions and curiosity, but they did not have the answers because it was hard to read through hundreds and thousands of books. Today we just have to make one Google search and the entire thing shows up, right? So the problem has now changed, that we have all the solution and answers and we're not curious enough. So curiosity is the answer to everything. The more questions we ask, the more answers we keep getting. That's how we grow.
So do you think this 2022 is better or the old ones?
You mean 2022 is better or the old one?
25 or the 1990s, 19...
Yeah, in what context? Like in what way?
Like in having fun and in learning new things.
Yeah, I think I was not born until 2002. So I don't know how fun it was back in the day. But from what I hear from my parents, they say that they used to have a lot more friends. They used to play a lot more. I think that was fun. And I think we have fun in our own way with all the technology that we have access to, you know. So there's this really funny saying that in today's day and age, we have phones, but often we don't have people to talk to because we don't have friends, you know. And back in the day, there used to be a lot of friends even when there were no phones, you know. Like even today's age, there's social media, but no one is social, you know. And back in the day, there was no social media, and yet everyone was so social, you know, making friends, mingling around. They say so, I'm not sure, because when I was young, I think I'm only 15 years older than you, which is a lot. But we did not have phones when we were very young. I think laptops and phones started coming when I was 10, 15 years old. So I did not see my phone when I was really, really young, but I got to see it and use it later on. Yeah.
So do you think this is right? Now only phones are there, and in 1980s and all, there were so many people to play and all. Do you think phone are wrong?
See, it's a very interesting question, right? If we ask if the camera is good or bad, there's no answer to it. If this mug is good or not bad, there's no answer to it, because if I use this mug to drink my coffee, it is good. But if I use this mug to break this glass, it is bad, right? So it's not the mug that is good or bad, it is me who is good or bad. Similarly with phones, it's not the phone that is good or bad. It's we who use it that makes it good or bad. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So it's not about the phone, it's not about anything, it's about us, you know. And that's what our Jainism talks about as well. our faith or our God used to say that there's this saying in our agam that says Purisa tumam mev tumam mittam kim vayya mittam michichi, that oh man, you are the creator of the good and bad in your life. Why do you look outside? You, like we are God. So in Jainism, you are God and I am God. And Mama is God and cameraman Bhaiya is God. Because in Jainism, God simply means when you have no anger, when you have no hate, when you have no attachment, when you have no bad feelings towards anyone, no jealousy, you become God. So basically, the version of Namaya who is good with her emotions and values is God.
So, where did you get to know all these? Like from your school, from your mom?
So it was Gyanshala,
Okay.
and it was also when when Shamni ji come to the city, or when Sadhvi ji come, or when Munishis come, they teach us about all these things when we go and talk to them.
So, I also go to Gyanshala.
Mm-hmm.
So, in my Gyanshala, they have like groups.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you think everyone sits together and learn, or groups are fine?
So there's two formats of learning, right? Sometimes one thing that you are saying is relevant to everybody, right? And there are other times where someone is more learned, someone is less learned, and someone, if they're less learned, they need more support, they need more close attention, right? And that's why certain parts being in group and certain parts being like more few people is something that could be helpful.
You said your mom that you also want to be a TV creator and all. Then what was the answer from your mom?
She was I did not tell my parents that I want to run a TV show until I ran a TV show. Right?
Oh.
So I used to go to the studio on my own. I used to work hard on my own. They used to support me, but they had no idea what I was doing, So I made it happen and they supported me. They were happy about it.
So what kind of support was that?
That's a very good question. It was emotional support. As in, Bhaibav, you can do what you want by the age of 17 or 18, so that you can do. After that, you have to think about doing something more sustainable, But until then, do what you like, have fun, and that's something that was very helpful.
Do you think your mom did right? Like she supported you, or she didn't know what to do and still she supported you?
Yeah, so a lot of times our
Like-
parents want... Sorry.
Like if she doesn't know, like suppose
Yeah.
you're doing bad
Mhm.
thing and she supports you, this
Oh,
kind of thing.
Yeah. So
Think.
So the thing is with my parents, right? They knew that I was doing something good that I did not, but they did not know what I was doing, right? So they knew that I was running a TV show, but they did not know how I was running a TV show. So they say, Bhaibav, go ahead, go run a TV show, which is great, right? But they did not know that how it was working out or how many time it was taking and stuff like that. And the way they taught me, the way they mentored me, they knew that I would not do anything wrong. And of course, they should not support me if I'm doing anything wrong as well. If I've ever done something wrong, they come and say, Bhaibav, why did you do it? And they teach me how to do better. How did you decide that at the age of 8, you wanted to start creating content?
At the age of 4, I think I started my funny videos and I continued it till 6. So then now I have to make knowledgeable videos because that was not running that nice like this show is running. That I did 3 years and in that much time I don't have followers. Till now I have in 4 months.
That's how content works. Very interesting. What's the best advice you have got, or what is the most important thing you have learned at the age of 8, Namaya?
I've learned about why should we help people. Like we help people because nothing good happens to us or bad, but they feel nice and so do we. So if we can make friends in an easy way, like you said, that's simple to make friends, and then we can we can leave our phones, we can make more friends, and we can play more.
How
We can
does
do more.
how do you make friends at the age of 8? Like, how do you make friends? You just go, hey, my name is Namaya, I want to be a friend with you. How do you make friends right now?
Yeah, like that
You just
only.
go, right.
We get to know each other, and then we don't know when we become friends.
Right. It's interesting, no? At what point of time do you know that you have become friend with a person?
1-2 days.
Yeah.
And when I was in Dubai,
Mm-hmm.
I met Rahaf one day, and then she disappeared because
But do you
she
have
was
a
also
number?
from another country.
Yeah, do you have a number? Do you talk to her?
No,
Aww. Do you want to meet her again?
I almost forgot her.
Aww.
Because Dubai I went 3-4 years back.
Right. Interesting. What would you tell the 4-year-old version of Namaya?
I was very little. Like I was proud of me. I didn't care what another people are disliking me, they're liking me. I just made my funny videos so I can have fun. The people who are watching, who are liking it, those can have fun.
And how is it different? Do you feel the same way now?
Yeah.
Okay. But what advice do you have for the 4-year-old version of Namaya? What do you know now about life that you did not know 4 years ago?
This people who support us in our bad activities, those only complain us about when we are not there. And
In
all
the
that
absence.
people
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, awesome. Do you have any other questions for me?
When you were small, about this school in Biratnagar and the school that you went on USA, I think.
I went for 4 months, yes.
4 months. What was the difference?
Teachers were not trying to exert authority. They were trying to be nice and they were asking us a lot of questions. So they were not running the class, the students were running
In
the class.
USA.
In the US, yes. The second thing is that there was a lot of choice and flexibility around what I was studying. So over here, there are fixed subjects that you take, fixed courses that you take. Over there are hundreds of courses running in the college, and you decide which class do you want to go to, you know. And the third thing is that there was a lot of thinking that I had to do. So I was not just supposed to memorize and then speak, but I was intentional about it. And my teachers were really, really smart. So if I'm learning advertising or marketing, my teacher was an expert in marketing who used to run marketing for a very large company. That was different here than over there.
So, like you said, up in USA there were 100 of course. So, when your mom said that it's time to come here now, did you feel bad, or did you feel good that I'll meet my parents?
Yeah. So I always, even when I'm traveling, I usually call my parents 2 times a day, in the morning and in the evening. Even now, with that specific program, I was on a scholarship. So it was a fixed term program. So I knew when I will go and I knew when I will come. So it was expected, but I was very excited to see my parents again. And then, do I miss the US? No, I keep going there sometimes. I'll be visiting my friends again very soon as well.
So they allow, you can come now and meet us.
Yeah, so I have a US visa now.
Oh.
So visa is basically a permission to enter the country,
Hmm.
and I have a visa that allows me to go to the US for the next 5 years anytime that I want to go.
So the friends now, when you go, have forgotten you or they remember you?
Some of them do remember me because I'm connected to them in social media. Some might have forgotten as well, and so same for me. I might remember some people and I might have forgotten some of the other friends.
Can you name some of them?
Yeah, so my friend Kiana, she just had a baby as well. I had another friend over there, and his name was Kareem. He was my great friend as well. I had a ton of other friends as well who were great in their own way. I had an Indian friend as well. His name was Gagandeep. He was great as well. Arvinder, he was great as well. So a lot of friends from there.
How many times have you gone USA after your studies?
I think I've been to US 2 or 3 times again. And I'm going again next month.
Okay, thank you so much for coming. I learned a lot from you. And I hope you liked my second ever podcast.
I loved it so much. You are so smart, so hardworking, so ambitious.
So I think you also learned a lot from him. That's all for today. See you next video. Till then, keep following your little reporters. By our host, Namaya. A big Namo by Namaya.